Hello, Boner City. Today is October 29th, Wednesday. I will be giving you the weather for today. To start, Columbia, Missouri. High of 55, low of 39. Looks like we're going to have a lot of rain in the morning. It's going to slow down throughout the day. It's going to slow down throughout the day. News in Columbia, Missouri. Chocolate prices may be the next spookiest thing this Halloween. It's fucked up. Chocolate's gonna go up in Columbia, Missouri. Next city, Chicago, Illinois. We're looking at a high of 52 and a low of 49. Precipitation 10%. Maybe showers in the early morning and late afternoon. Very cool for Chicago. News in Chicago. A federal judge ordering Border Patrol Commander Gregory Borvano to meet with her daily regarding immigration enforcement actions. Looks like they're doing stuff about ICE in Chicago. Very cool, very cool. On to the next city. We're looking at the weather for Gary, Indiana. On Wednesday will be a high of 57 and a low of 45. Oh, I forgot to do the fucking clothes you should wear. God damn it. Columbia, sweatshirt, sweatpants. Bring an umbrella. Chicago, sweatshirt, sweatpants. You could probably ditch the umbrella. I'm not going to be outside much in Chicago. Now back to Gary. Slight rain midday. I would ditch the umbrella, go sweatshirt, sweatpants too. We're looking at news for Gary, Indiana. It says 1 dead on interstate crash Saturday night. Fucking bum. Let's see. Let's check if they were drunk driving. How interesting. 1 dead. It says, oh my gosh. It's trying to get me to buy stuff. Well, I guess we'll never know. On to the next. On to the weather in Minneapolis. Looks like we're looking at a high of 54 and a low of 37. With light precipitation in the morning. I'd go sweatshirt, sweatpants, no funny stuff. Local news for Minneapolis. Target sends out layoff notices to 1,000 employees on Tuesday. Firing people at the Target. The weather in Kansas City. Looking at a high of 50 and a low of 40. Gonna rain early in the morning and then slow down throughout the day. Stops at around 5. I'd wear a sweatshirt, sweatpants. And bring an umbrella because it's gonna rain a lot. Local news. KC students hope to make Jamaican trip after hurricane. Yep, hurricane in Jamaica makes everybody sad. On to Seoul, Korea. We're looking at a high of 59 and a low of 48. No precipitation. I'd rock sweatpants and a long-sleeved shirt. Recent news in Seoul includes North Korea's missile test ahead of President Trump's visit. So they're doing a visit, APCA, something I think. Mentioned it last weather report. I guess they're testing missiles. On to Paris. Weather in Paris. We're looking at a high of 58 and a low of 47. Rain from 5 to about 11. But if you're in Paris, you're probably in bed by then. So I'd probably just go sweatshirt, sweatpants. Stay nice and warm. As for news, it looks like reports warm climate change causing millions of preventable deaths each year. Guess the French really care about that. Weather in Buenos Aires, high of 61, or high of 61, low of 51. Rain from 1 to 4, and then again from about 6 to all throughout the night. So Buenos Aires, if you're there, you're probably relaxing. You're probably going to eat by the time it starts to rain. So I'd go one of those floral collared shirts that unks wear, and some khaki shorts maybe. News in Buenos Aires. Details of Milei's sweeping labor reform push emerge. So, if you listened yesterday, I talked about this labor reform. They're talking about the details of it today. So, weather in Orlando, looking at a high of 78 and a low of 60. No real precipitation. Maybe a tiny bit from 12 to 3 and then later in the night. But high of 78, I'm going shirt and shorts. Very nice. As for news in Orlando, 2 attempted homicide suspects from New Jersey arrested at busy Seminole County intersection. So it looks like the Florida police got them. They were trying to leave the country probably. But our police officer stopped them. Weather in Dallas, Texas. We're looking at a high of 62 and a low of 46. No rain, no precipitation. High of 62. I'm wearing a sweatshirt and shorts. And news. Dallas ISD principal being removed from Woodrow Wilson High School following a controversial meeting with black students. Somebody has been getting a little racy with the students, it sounds. No offense, Chisanga. Weather in St. Louis. We're looking at a high of 52 and a low of 40, or a high of 55, low of 42. Rain throughout the morning. It's going to stop at about 8 p.m. There I'd go sweatshirt, maybe jeans, mix it up, and wear a brand umbrella because it's raining a lot. News in St. Louis. St. Louis Blues forward Jake Niebors being placed on injured reserve. Sucks. I know there's a lot of Blues fans out there. Sorry about that. Finally, weather in Sri Lanka. We're looking at a high of 86 and a low of 79. Pretty much showers throughout the day. There, I'd probably get a sweatshirt and shorts. It's going to rain, so you want that extra protection with the sweatshirt. And yeah, it's not going to be too much rain. We're looking at the Daily Miner for Sri Lanka's weather or news. Did that yesterday. Pony handler granted bail over allegations sexual harassment of 6-year-old girl. So it looks like this pony handler is getting away with it. You know, good for him. Vadik Varamadhadevik. He got away with it. Good for him. And that's the weather for Wednesday, October 29th.